everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 4 video. It is really dark, isn't it? Really dark. Well, we're in the 375 and we're on the Brighton Mainline, which I feel like we've done loads of times, but we haven't really. And we're going to be taking it down to Redhill. So we're at East Croydon to Redhill, about 15 minutes or so. So let's get the train set up and ready for departure. It's quite cool the way we're on platform 6, as you tend to be on over there. There's that one off to that one. Oh, South Croydon. That terminates at South Croydon. What service is that? Is that really just South Croydon? Let's have a look. Ooh, that's cool. I don't know if you can drive that one. I'll have to have a little look now to see where that one's come from. But I don't think I've ever done one to just South Croydon. Cool. Oh, doors. Yeah, that would be handy. Let's get them open. Oh. There we go. Right, headlights. They run in. We've got the road already. Nice cosy interior of the 375. Cool. Yeah, now we're just awaiting departure time. We'll give it another sort of 10 seconds as we open the doors a little late. Yeah, I have to try and do that, sir. Unless that one might have actually come from London Bridge, actually. Yeah, quite possibly just from London Bridge. Right. Doors close. And yeah, next stop is, well, Redhill in 12 minutes. Now, you would actually have a guard on this, as these trains don't have cameras. Hence the reason why a guard is still needed. Do we not have Hastings on there? No, it says not in service. Well, I don't know if Hastings is actually a destination on the 375 in the game. Right, off we go. Must have been really cool though back, well, only in what, 2005, and then before that, being a guard then, being able to sort of basically have the cab door open, or the guard's compartment open as you're leaving a station. Must have been awesome, sort of hanging outside of the train whilst leaving. Obviously nowadays you don't have that. .377, the sort of evolved 375, as 377s were once 375s, sort of the first lot. Then they changed the coupler and then designated them 377s. So yeah, once upon a time, well, this sort of is the evolved 375. Right, down to 20. Interested to see where that terminating train goes, though. Have a quick look at the CIS boards. Come down to 20. Come on, down to 20. So it terminates here, South Croydon. Where does it then? Oh, hang on. Where does it go though? Service is from from London. Okay. Yeah, so you wouldn't have been able to drive that one. It's from London Bridge. Then you got the Oxted lines going off there towards East Grinstead and then over to Uckfield. Well, really, I say that you could in a way say down to Sheffield Park, as from East Grinstead you've then got the Bluebell Railway, which is all linked up, which then goes down to Sheffield Park. Got to wait for all late coaches to come off the points first. Up to 60. So weird sort of coming back to this route and just sort of noticing the differences between this route and sort of newer routes. I mean, obviously everything's really dark on this route as it's TOD free. yeah, I mean, that's sort of the main bit. Everything's just really dark. Really sort of does sort of open your eyes to the changes that TSW3 actually did bring with the new lighting. So before that, it was a bit more dull and dismal. So when we go into photo mode, it's all dark. Let's put the brightness up. Then let's put it to what this would be like TSW 4. Yeah, that'd probably be a bit more like TSW 4. That's what it was, and what 50%. TSW 2, TSW 4. Let's say that would be sort of the difference with TOD 4 lighting. Well, probably actually a bit more than that. Bit of saturation on that. Bit of rotation. Field of view. Whack that in. Yeah, that will do. Let's get a nice little shot there. So we'll be passing through Purley Oaks, Purley, Coulston South, Merstham, and then Redhill. So a few places we can whiz past. Let's get a flyby shot. Happens quite a lot, this does as well. I mean, not necessarily in public service, but quite often. It seems to me that most times I actually go up to London, I see it. You'll get a 375 going this way just for route learning and route refresh. As this is a diversionary route for Southeastern, when the line between Tunbridge and Sevenoaks, or even Sevenoaks and Tunbridge is shut, so they send the trains via Redhill. Which once upon a time, you would have been able to go down the East Grinstead line and then join up there, but that sort of connection's been cut. I'll have a little quick look at Google. I think it was the East Grinstead one, not the Uckfield one. There's Purley. Let's see, what one was it? Up to 80. Slowly start getting that up. Where was the one where it joins? It could join up. I'm on Google Maps. Yeah. What's that one? Yeah. So yeah, the line down to the East Grinstead line. There used to actually be a spur, which came off of that to allow trains to go down the East Grinstead line, then join up with the Redhill Tunbridge line, which then would have taken you, well, where this train's going to Tunbridge. Whereas now they've all got to go down the Brighton Mainline, which may actually be quicker. There probably isn't too much time difference in it. And we've got Stoke's Nest Junction, and then over to the right you've got the line off to Tattenham Corner, which is well, Reedham, Coulston Town, Woodmansterne, so then Chipstead, Kingswood, Tadworth, Tattenham Corner. That's down that way. Is it 75? 75? Yeah, 75. And as we go through Coulston South, which is served by the Reigate services and also Thameslink services. Although Thameslink services on this route don't exist in the game, which makes me upset. So hopefully at some point they will upgrade this route and then add the 700/1 in. One day. Hopefully one day soon. Now the fast lines are adjacent to us. Yeah, not the longest of services though, but it's just another service we can do, isn't it? Another fun one to do. Something a bit different as well. No, it was either this or doing some sort of attachment one from Preston Park to Haywards Heath, and I thought, you know what, we haven't done this in a little while. Feels like we've done it recently, but we haven't, unless it was on a stream. So I thought we'd come and do this. We can tick it off for another few months. And into Merstham Tunnel. Cool. But if you are watching this far into the video, you are 11 minutes, an 11-minute wonder. Thanks for staying in, and yeah, supporting the channel. All does help out. But here's a good question actually. What makes you stay watching the video? Like, I'm sure some videos are just sort of, you know, not 2 minutes or so. But yeah, what I don't know, what is it? Because I try to make it saying when we start a video, say if it's like a service I spawn into, and it's got like, what, 2 minutes to set up, then you're sitting at a red light for like another 2 minutes. I'll sort of skip that whole waiting bit out. So then as soon as the red light's about to change, I'll start, and then we can go straight away. So the inactiveness, I feel like people are like, I don't want to watch that. This is Merstham. With the largest gap between the train and the platform to ever exist. As we approach Redhill. Nice. Speed will further decrease. It's all uphill here as well, so it sort of naturally brings the speed down. There you go, start popping that on a bit more now. Be a bit firmer with it. Nice. Into platform, what was it? Platform 3. And he's got platform 0 here at Redhill. So you got 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, been here quite a few times in real life. Mostly for changing trains, sort of running between the platforms. It's got sort of a funny subway here. There's the Great Western service there. Either heading towards Reigate or Gatwick. Another sort of extra layer you get, because this is a layer for this route. You have to own Southeastern high speed to see this on this route. And that's only on current gen consoles. If it's on last gen, you won't see this. Oh, the modelling on this route though, this was sort of one of those rushed routes, I think. So it was sort of the whole rush hour pack, was sort of too much for just too much. So you can sort of see where it just doesn't really look right. And Redhill's one of those. Hang on, there's another one coming in already. Right. Cool. Let's do the doors. Left side door release. DR8 on. Is that 2 in there? Yeah. 2 GWR services in the platform at once. That doesn't happen as often. Although nowadays it's completely changed now. Now all of the Great Western services go to Gatwick, whereas when this is set, one would terminate at Redhill and be like the slow service, and one would be the fast service, which went all the way to Gatwick. Well, that is going to be everybody for today's Train Sim World video. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed it. Links, usual places, Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks for coming in. Hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.